Hey students, welcome to computer class. In this class, let us revise some of the concepts which you have learnt in a previous class. Starting MS Excel. Click on Start button. There select the MS Office 2007. Starting MS Excel. Introduction to Excel. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet program that helps you to analyze, organize data. It can be used as a financial tool to perform the calculations and other tasks automatically. Some of the features of Excel are charting. First feature is charting. The Excel provides various types of charts such as pie chart, bar chart, line chart, column chart, scatter diagram, and so on. Next feature is formulas and functions. The Excel provides various types of formulas and functions. It provides various types of functions to perform the arithmetic operations, and it also provides financial functions and logical functions, date and time, so on, which saves our lot of time. It also provides us a self-formatting feature, such as we can change the font size, font style, font type. We can also change the font color and so on. Next feature is auto sum feature. In formula tab, we'll get an auto sum so that we can directly calculate the sum, average, count, maximum, minimum of the range of the cell. Next feature is auto shape feature. The Excel provides various types of shapes. Next, images and background. We can also add image in an Excel sheet. And sorting and filtering. Sorting means arranging in ascending or descending order. Filtering means hiding the data. Next, components of MS Excel 2007 Windows. The Excel screen. First component is Office button. At the top of your screen, at the left side, you'll get an Office button. Allows you to access the different file commands such as save, save as, open, print, and so on. Here, next component is tabs. Here, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, mailing, those are all the tabs. Next, the options below the tabs are known as Excel ribbon. Allows access to many control used in the Excel. Next feature is dialog box launcher, and next feature is formula bar. The formula bar is an area to input formula into cells. And next feature is rows and columns. Rows are horizontal. Rows are arranged in horizontal and columns are vertical. Columns are organized in vertical format. And next feature is row heading. Each row is having row heading as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. And each column is having column heading as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I and so on. And next component is cell. Cell is an intersection of row and column. Each cell is having cell reference. If you come little down of ribbon, you'll get a cell location bar. Next, sheet tabs. Sheet tabs, more spreadsheet can be saved in a same file name. Component is status bar. And next component is workbook. The collection of sheets are called as, the collection of worksheet are called as workbook. Next, cell address. Cell address means location of the cell. If I click my cursor in a random cell, it shows in a cell address, that is J11, jth column, 11th row. At the bottom right corner, you will get a zoom in and zoom out option, plus and minus sign. When you click on the zoom in option, size of the cells get increases. When you click on the zoom out option, the size of the cell gets reduces. And the top of the zoom bar, you will get a scroll bar to scroll over up and down, and to scroll over right and left and next. Rules for writing formula in Excel. The Excel formula must begin with the equals to sign, followed by the operator, which operation you want to perform. Next, reference of the cell, text or value, functions. Here are the some of the formulas with the help I have written with the help of the function. Sum function is used to calculate the total. Average function is used to calculate the average of the range of the cell. Next, maximum and minimum. Let's calculate total and average. Total formula is equals to sign sum, open bracket, drag the marks, close the bracket, enter. Again, repeat the same, equals to sign sum. Sum function is used to calculate the total. Open bracket, drag the all subject marks, close the bracket, enter. Another method to calculate total is select those marks, go to formula tab, then click on auto sum. Let us calculate the average. We use an average function, that is equals to sign average. Use the average function, average, then open bracket, drag the all 6 subject marks, close the bracket, enter. Next time we'll use an auto sum feature. Drag the all 6 subject marks, go to formula tab, there select average function. After that we'll use an autofill feature. Drag it downside. Once you have add the formula, next time instead of adding the formula again, just drag it downwards. After completion of all the operation, let us save our file. To save the file, go to Office button and click on Save option and give the name whatever you want. Here I will give the name as Computer Excel and click on Save. Thank you.